What is up, your boys here? We have Mysonne What's Free remix. Some of y'all know because it was shouted about loud and proud. The What's Free verse from Jay and the song itself from off the Meek Mill's album is just like hot right now. The What's Free verses that I heard, they were all good, especially on the song. They were all good, but there have been some remixes that have happened. You know what I mean? So we are going to check out some of these remixes. I'm pretty sure there are going to be many different perspectives of it, but I just want to put a few of them out there because I think everybody's screaming verse of the year for a person, and I just think there's been better verses, but that's just my opinion. That's all. It all depends on the content of the verse to me. Flow and cadence is important, more important than content of verse for other people. You know what I mean? Which he did flow very well on that. Anyway, let's check this one out and see what Mysonne believes what is free.
You wanna know what my definition of freedom is? Alright. I'm gonna break it down to you right now. It's my song. Freedom's when you want them but don't need them. You can have a kid and not have to catch a bid to feed him. When a man's skin don't determine how you treat him. White cops ain't screaming. Keep your hands where I can see them. See, I'm trying to lead them where Martin Luther was dreaming. But first we gotta make sure our Constitution is even. How we even believe in the system.
I like that Constitution line. We want to keep it where the Constitution is even. I like that. A lot of people bypass that, looking at the actual laws and stuff like that that have created this systematic issue that we have. A lot of people want to base it on a moral perspective. When you got to think about it, if it's not written into the law, it has nothing to do with the actual morality of it. You get what I'm saying? Like, it has to be, for it to be law, it needs to be written into the law. Whether you think of something in a moral perspective depends on the person.
System where the meaning of justice is they cuff us to stop our breathing. Nah, we ain't thieving, we retrieving what they stole from us. Ain't even received the 40 acres that they owe to us. No mules, just guns, no schools. They gave us cocaine in a game with no rules and told us to play. And then they say don't lose, ain't no fucking way. Mama ain't raised no fool, it's nothing but a dead end. Grave or a fed pen. You doing life cause they put wires on your best friend. I'm trying to save the next generation from the same fate. They fishing, trying to catch our kids with the same bait. They can't wait.
So true. So true. They are still out here trying to catch people up. Some of y'all probably heard about that truck in Chicago with the Nikes in it, parking it next, leaving it open and parking it next to a basketball court of young people in Chicago. Supposedly Chicago supposed to be the worst place for violence, blah 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 blah. But you mean tell me the department got assets and time to do stuff like that? Maybe them numbers that y'all like to use may be a little bit fudged. I'm just putting that out there. Maybe it might be a little fudged.
Wait to put shackles on our babies. They point at Chirac. They acting like they crazy, but they deprived them babies. No food, schools closed. They took the Jews and they giving us the fool's gold. Motherfucker, Hugh Blow. It's time to change the mission. Let's play chess and put our pieces in position. Yeah, we want equality, but first we need equity. Honestly, America should have a fucking check for me. For reparations, murder, and deprivation. The slave trade wiped out 3 of our generations. They won't admit that, so we ain't gonna get that. Now it's time we build our own. Is you with that? So-called Diddy, Oprah, Magic, J, and LeBron. Tell them put their money together and it's on. We can have
Oprah, LeBron might do it. Jay, what else he say?
Now it's time we build our own. Is you with that? So-called Diddy, Oprah, Magic, J, and LeBron.
Magic, definitely. Diddy, somewhat. But he's more of a cultivator of hip hop itself. Some people call him irrelevant, but don't realize half the shit they watch that involves hip hop he owns it. So I don't understand that term of being irrelevant. It mainly comes from casual hip hop listeners, but I mean, they be like, he's irrelevant, but they be watching The Breakfast Club. I'm like, for real? Really? Okay. I ain't even no Diddy fan. I'm just saying. I understand the moves made behind being in front of the camera and on the mic. You know what I'm saying? Like, you say he's irrelevant, but you're stupid.
Tell them put their money together and it's on. We can have our own society, build our own economy. That's what I call freedom in its entirety. Till we stop thinking I and start thinking we ain't gonna never be free.
True that.
Until we stop thinking I and start thinking we ain't gonna never be free. What's free? Free is when we stop being too blind to see. Free is when Kaepernick ain't gotta take a knee. Free is when I see you and know when you free, then I'm free too. One more time, what's free? Free is when nobody hungry, everybody eat. Free is when these kids ain't gotta be up in the street. Free is when our people know if you feed me, then I feed you. That's free.
Giving knowledge to the youngins. Let's take hip hop back to what it was designed for. Because to be honest, a lot of people only ingest what they learn from this. Uh, Me personally, I read books, I listen to music, I watch stuff, I do all types of things. Because there's knowledge everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn how to ingest, separate, investigate. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to do those things to figure out what's set in stone, what's just opinion. You know what I'm saying? You have to kind of figure all those things out on your own. A lot of people aren't taught that, so they just take someone's opinion as written law, and you really shouldn't do that. You get what I'm saying? While someone could be telling you a story of an event that happened in their life and it be like a lesson in it, you need to take the actual lesson and not take that person's slanted views that he got from that lesson. You get what I'm saying? You need to take the lesson itself and then see how the lesson applies. I'm always a big advocator for applying things to see if they're true and if they work. So that's the way I do my life. And that's what I tell people. People be like, well, this book is not real because of this and that and this. I'm like, well, what's real is based off of what actually happens when you do something. So if a book is telling you to take something and apply it, and if that works in your life, that means that's real. Not the whole thing, but what you took and applied and it worked, that means that's real. And I don't understand why some people don't get that, but I also understand people are looking to bash stuff just to bash. So, anyways, I'm glad Mysonne is doing this. There was some, I actually did a reaction for his Jordan Lucas diss, and I forgot to upload it. I got so busy this week. I might do that. It's a little old, but I might do it anyways. But I'm glad Mysonne does this. He does things like this because it's needed. He understands that some people only take in the information they get from stuff like this. And there's too many voices telling you to slang dope, F bitches, and do all this other stuff that just causes more problems in your life than there is messages that are needed like this. Anyway, that's going to do it for your boy. I'm going to do one more, actually. One more what's free. I want to it gets a little far out there, but I enjoy that person. So we're going to do that Let's Free as well. But that's going to do it for this reaction. Your boy, it's Nixon. Let's free everybody.